All right, this is Jarrett, just Jarrett. I'm rocking my purple Kool-Aid shirt. Don't say anything about it. I just happen to like the color purple.
Oh
Has to be
yeah,
a Kool-Aid shirt.
Oh yeah.
Let's not be racist here. And I got some black pants. I'm gonna dress them later. Ka-chow.
This is Bryce Lansing. As you can see, part of this Oreo sandwich.
And I'm just Joshua B. Easy. And
This is the Takeoff Anytime podcast.
Mic check, episode 17, full effect. What up?
Yeah. I feel like I have to address. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, sticking with the video format for all of our fans to see our beautiful faces and my very pale head.
Yeah, we had to tone down the color on Bryce's head.
That is literally why I closed those doors back there, is so that my head wouldn't, because there's a window behind that. And if the light came in through that window, I would honestly God look like a ghost.
If there's any makeup artists out there that want to come on the show, just for Bryce,
I just need some of that lotion tanner, that gives you like that fake tan.
Yo, no, what we need to do, if Bryce isn't here for one day, all we gotta do is put a container of mayonnaise right here.
Boom.
What?
Boom.
Just put a really big light bulb over here.
Just make it look like he has a little bit of a red beard. Just take some red crayon.
Right. Mayonnaise, red marker.
Is that what?
About the same level of interesting too, right?
Mayonnaise and a red marker.
Yep.
Bryce.
I've hurt my own feelings.
I feel like Bryce doesn't think a lot of you.
That's okay.
I feel like Josh just.
You know what? But Josh saw my bald head and he's like, "Man, that looks damn good." And then he started shaving his head. So I always have that. So
You did influence him.
I do feel better about
I
that.
got jealous a little bit,
Yeah, that was what it was.
Because he was looking fucked up before he got his hair cut, and I was starting to look fucked
True.
up, so I was like, I'm looking like Bryce, so we need to go ahead and cut it off.
When the hairline goes.
I can't even argue with that. Because it's fucking true.
You did true.
But you were about to say something?
Oh, well, I was gonna say if Bryce needs a makeup artist, apparently I need a stylist. Cause people talk about my pants. Look, man, I'm trying to lose some weight, man.
You're over here looking like Dwight Yoakam.
Like who?
Okay, do you get that reference?
Nope.
Dwight Yoakam.
Yeah, he laughing like he did. What the fuck?
Country artist from like the early 90s who always wore like these really tight,
I was right.
like pale blue jeans.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I was right in my head. I don't like saying yeah, and then he would have been like, "Oh, okay, so what is it?" Then I'm like, "Dang."
Then I got him on the spot.
I don't like that.
Nice.
Okay.
You uncultured swine.
Oh my God.
You don't know country?
Oh yeah, but
You don't know. Say name.
you just called me an uncultured swine?
Yeah.
Have you never heard that phrase before?
Nah.
You uncultured swine.
He just called me a pig in some way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I called you discount bacon.
Discount bacon.
Discount bacon.
Oh man.
That's what
If I'm anything, I ain't no fucking discount bacon. I'm the high end good shit.
He's thick
cut
bacon.
exactly.
thick cut.
I knew exactly where he was gonna go with that.
Yeah.
It's when the butcher's gotta go to the back and get that real
Oh yeah.
meaty
I'm
stuff
a
out.
choice cut. Shit.
You think so?
Yeah.
So if you were bacon,
Yeah.
you'd be choice cut.
I'm choice cut bacon.
You also have high cholesterol.
Hey, actually, I don't. Thank you. I just got my blood checked last week. Fuck that. I got
Yeah?
good cholesterol. Yeah. Thank you. I'm healthy fat.
He's like peanuts. He's got that healthy fat.
Yep.
Wow.
Josh, that's the type of fat that's good for you.
Oh yeah. I'm full of omega 3s.
All descriptive things that I would have never thought to use to describe you.
Oh, thank you.
Literally, I've never described somebody by bacon. This is the first time.
Well, I'm happy to be.
I've been described as mayonnaise. You've been described as bacon. So what does that make Jarrett?
gay.
Gay isn't the food.
I know.
Oh,
I know you don't even know how to do it. I mean, wait,
I know
sorry.
how to do it.
Sorry,
Whoa.
sorry. Whoa, time. I mean,
Pause.
got weird. I mean, you know how to keep it rolling.
oh, with the food.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying. I know I'm the fat guy, and I'm trying to change my train of thought to get out of food. So,
Train of thought.
Yeah, because fat kid always think about food and addressing ourselves as food.
Do fat people really always think about food though?
I know I do.
Dude, I'm skinny and I always think about food.
I think about food all the time, and I'm midway.
I'm thinking about food right now.
Food is life.
Yeah, that's true. But nobody's really. No one's eaten really yet.
I have. I had a piece of chicken, and a bratwurst.
For
A
breakfast?
bratwurst?
Yeah.
Just a bratwurst or a bratwurst?
It sounded like that bratwurst.
Either way, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Stop being technical.
Is that like when you brush? Is that like when you brush your teeth?
Is that what?
You never heard that?
No.
You brush your teeth?
Yeah, you just brush your teeth.
What, a bratwurst?
No. If you're gonna brush your teeth, you brush your teeth.
Yeah, I brush my teeth. What the fuck?
No, do you brush your teeth or you brush your teeth?
Oh,
Your TEETH or your TEEF?
teeth.
Or the PH?
Okay.
Y'all being too fucking technical. Okay? Y'all know what this shit is.
We just
All right.
got inside jokes for going.
Tomato. Fuck that shit.
I feel like everybody watching right now like knew what we were talking about. It's okay. There's a lot of times that I don't understand what the hell's going on. So
Yeah, I think we're just.
I'm sorry, we're being mean to you right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is one of those mornings we shouldn't be this mean.
We're gonna make
I didn't
your
get
fiance feel so bad that she's gonna have to pity sex with you.
Damn. I don't know.
I'm sorry they treated you
Hey,
so
I
bad.
don't mind pity sex at all. So
You know
I gladly take that.
Yeah.
You know, not to go off on this tangent, but you know what I don't mind?
what?
Angry sex.
You don't mind angry sex?
I do not mind angry.
What,
know-
what's so good about angry sex?
It's just fast and furious, man.
It's like a Vin Diesel. Is that?
I am bald.
Wow.
I'm just going, call me Vin, baby, call me Vin.
Wow.
Gotta get this done. I got a heist to do after this.
See, I
They
can't.
call me Pitch Black.
I can't really have angry sex, man.
No.
Because I be just too angry. I don't want, like, when we argue, I be like, man, don't touch me. Just get away from me.
You sit there and you just take.
Well,
it.
that's how it starts out. It
Yeah.
starts out as the don't touch me.
I just sit there and brood and, like, play the video games. Like, when I had Grand Theft Auto, I would just drive around and run people over and shit. You know, pick up prostitutes, fuck them.
I can't kill people in real life, but
Is that how it works? Is that how you get your anger out?
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto was the best game to take your anger out on.
I hate to say it, but I did that with Call of Duty.
Yeah.
You think so? You know what's fun? Well, I want to come back to this. No, I'll come back to the other part. So what I say is, I used to. So my old ex girl back in the day. We know who she is. We ain't gotta say her name on here.
Right.
She actually made
Shout
me,
out to that bitch.
Yeah. Shout out. You were cool. You still cool.
Wait, huh?
No, not
You just
not
flip-flopped.
my ex. My ex.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you cool.
Yeah, not the ex.
Right. I got you.
Yeah, forget her. I hope she break her
Everybody's
ankle
so
twice.
confused right now. Everybody
the,
watching is
the
so
Mayo
confused.
X.
Yeah. The Is that what we're doing?
Okay.
Is that who we were talking about earlier?
You should know who we're
Yeah,
talking
we're
about.
talking
Okay,
about,
okay,
yeah, same
okay.
person we were talking about earlier.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway, she made me a mixtape. Remember girls used to do that? They used to actually like make you
Now,
a
was it
mixtape?
actually like a cassette tape or was it a CD?
It was a CD.
Okay.
Wait. Is it an audio or a video of her like doing stuff?
Audio.
Mixtape.
No.
Audio.
No, it's not that type of
then-
That would have been a
DVD.
great
No,
mixtape.
it ain't that type of tape. If that happened, that's between her and I. All right?
shit.
Everybody in the world don't need to know what's going on. But she made me a mixtape full of like real like R&B and slow songs, which was cool. So I had no problem with it.
I gotcha.
But I actually used to play that song, like play that CD when I used to like play Grand Theft Auto on Saints Row. So I just be like killing people.
To R&B music.
Yeah, you hear people like, and I'm like, play another slow jam. Pow, pow, move, bitch. Man, so I make it sweet. So I don't know. I don't really like, I don't know. I'm so like passive aggressive.
I don't think that you know anything about setting the mood.
I-
At least not for video games.
I don't do because I don't play any, like, no matter what the game is, it's usually I'm probably going to be playing Q Sweat.
What?
Yeah.
No matter what the game is, you're playing Key Sweat.
I'm probably going to play something slow. I'm probably going to play something, it's just the way I am. Like, I've tried playing, like, Lil Jon. Doesn't work out for me. You know what I'm saying? I've tried, like, playing Young Thug or Jeezy. It's cool for all, like, 2 seconds. Then I'm like, nah, it's too aggressive for me.
You know, I just can't picture myself playing Call of Duty with I don't mind, in the background while I'm killing people. Like,
You ain't never put your hip into it while you shot somebody?
nah.
Just-
Right. Girl, you got me twisted. Pop, pop.
I know.
You know, I don't get it.
Who gonna live in this game? Nobody.
You know what's weird? Like, I'll be playing video games. Like, I'll be playing like a new video game or something, and I'll be like hooked on like some artist, and I will like forever associate that song or that CD with a certain video game. Because it's just like that mental association where like I remember playing the game and listening to that CD, and so forever that's what I'm gonna think about.
I agree with that. I tend to have the same situation with that. If I play like a certain song or a certain CD during the time of I'm playing the game, I'll always recall it. But it's just like, remember when Rock Band was a big thing?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I used to go to the store. Like, I didn't know a lot of rock songs beforehand. Like, I knew some, but I really got into rock after that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like the more popular rock, I should say.
Yeah.
And like, I would just listen to songs and all I would see is like yellow, blue, blue, green, red, blue, blue, green. You know?
Like, you get memorizing it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the store just like, you know.
Nah, you know what got me into being so eclectic was the old school infomercials that came on at nighttime. You know, like the country music collection.
Oh God.
You know, or what's it?
Now.
Yeah, now.
Now that's what I call country. Now that's what I call music.
Yeah.
Now that's what I call kids bop.
That's what got me into it, because I just always see those and I'm like, you know, I kind of liked that song. And I started looking them up and shit. And plus, you know, me being in band my whole life.
Yeah.
You know, just being around the white folks got me into it.
See, but that's what those CDs to me are good for is nostalgia.
Yeah.
Right.
Because usually, especially like the now, they were always like all the songs on one CD would be from around the same time period. And so you're listening to that crap and I was like, man, I remember I was in 8th grade or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
You know, I still remember being in homeroom, man, and some teachers would actually like literally turn on like MTV in homeroom.
Yeah. So I know there's a couple cool teachers like that.
Yeah.
A few.
It was cool.
Shout out to all my cool teachers out there. We miss y'all.
Same here, but I don't remember half your names. I'm sorry.
I remember one forever. Miss Davidson. That was my teacher.
I remember.
I loved a lot of teachers. But I'm just saying, she was like, the funniest.
I remember all of my band teachers.
Yeah.
Like, because I think they were like influential. Because I mean, obviously we're all fairly musical. But like, I remember Miss Hicks from middle school.
Yeah, I remember
She was
her,
always cool.
Why does that sound familiar?
because that's my mom's last name.
She stuck up
Oh,
for me
yeah, that's
too.
probably what it is.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. Back when I went to Walter French, my 7th grade teacher, she was I believe a history teacher. Her name was Miss Loudermilk, right?
Yo,
Yeah.
Miss Laudermilk.
Yeah, she had big ass titties. We call her Miss Loudermilk.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
That's something else right there.
She was cool.
Yeah, Miss Laudermilk. What the hell? I remember her.
Okay.
Funny.
There was some Mexican teacher back in Eastern. I remember everybody wanted to take her class because she was just like, she used to wear that red dress.
Nobody I knew.
Miss and her brother-in-law was a substitute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was so fine.
Yeah, and he was cool as fuck too.
This ain't about him. This is,
Dang, I can't remember the name. I can't remember.
yeah, it doesn't matter. No one knows what we're talking about unless you went to Eastern with us. Like, no,
Well, that's
But
interesting.
she was a
because
cool
you started
teacher.
going in 11th grade, right?
yeah.
So you started going there after I
No.
left.
Sorry, I started going 10th grade.
Wait, you did?
Yep.
Does that mean that you and I were there both for 10th grade and I don't remember you because I'm a dick?
No, well, we probably
No, because I looked in
But-
my yearbook.
But 10,
I was there.
I don't remember you being there. But 10th grade, you know what I'm saying? We were all out doing extracurricular activities.
Yeah, that was when we started getting serious relationships too.
Yeah.
Wait, you got the yearbook from that year?
I don't remember if it was that year or the year before, to be honest.
Wait, you're not a grade above me, are you?
2007, right?
We're all 07.
Yeah, we're all 07.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm in there.
We just told everybody what our age was, by the way.
Oh yeah. I don't care. People don't even know how old I am most times.
But you look 12.
That's fine. I'll
Really?
take that.
You get people guessing you're younger than
Yeah, I
me?
get carded all the time.
See, for the longest time, I had people guessing I was older than I was. On my 21st birthday, I did not get carded. I get carded more now than when I was 21.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody think I look older than what I am.
I think it's the bald heads. The bald heads make y'all look more distinguished.
I think facial
more
hair
defined.
helps too,
Yeah, more. Yeah, the face. I got facial hair. Whatever.
though.
Oh, whatever.
Oh.
This is the episode of us just rambling.
Is that? But we've had a few of those.
Yeah, whatever. Just feel it.
Those
just
are
roll
good
with it.
ones, though. They're
Just
good
roll
ones.
with it. Yeah, you know what's funny? I was thinking back what you were saying about listening to the songs
Yeah.
at night. Look, you know, for the longest time, this is Luther Vandross song, and I only knew the first part. Like I only knew that one little part because I did commercials. Here and now.
Yeah.
I promise to love faithfully. And then it just cut. And I thought that was the whole song.
Yeah.
I swear I thought that was the song. Then I heard the song. I was like, wait, there's more? I thought you should come back to two people talking about a CD.
And if you act now, you can get the whole song.
Right? You get an extra 12 collection CDs. I don't want these CDs. I want that one song.
I just want that 130 seconds. Just playing back over and over.
Just loop it.
Right?
Now I don't know if you'll be able to take part in this one. I don't know if you used to watch BET the other night. Uncut.
BET Uncut.
Uncut.
Tip drill.
Yo,
The greatest.
that's watching BET Uncut at the last moments of Uncut is the quickest way just to feel like a sinner. Well, sorry, to feel like perverted, then go to like feeling like a sinner.
All right.
Wait, you said go from perverted to feeling like a sinner?
Yeah, because remember, as soon as Uncut, it'll end with like, tell me what that thing smell like. You know, then like it'll end and then it'll be like,
What the fuck song was that? And then cut off, it'll go straight to gospel?
yeah, go straight to God. You go, ooh, ooh, like you still got your hand in your pants. Like, the Lord said.
The Lord said, I know what you were watching before you just seen my face. You need to repent.
Because it'll come on like, curse all those demons away. You like, can I finish first?
That's that's like, what was that movie that I can't remember the guy's name. I want to say Joseph Gordon-Levitt did, like Don John. It was like that movie about like porn or being
yeah.
porn. And I remember the preview, like he's watching porn and he's like, and it's like he's talking about it and he's like doing his thing and it's like, oh, you know, hate it when it switches to the guy's face right as you're about to finish. And I don't know why, that's what that just made me think of. You're almost there and just switches to like, religious pastor.
That's the worst part, even when I'm watching a porn and jacking off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going hard.
It just focuses on the guy's face and he's doing this.
Yeah. Well, either that or it cuts off or some shit like right as you like get into the good part.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
I hate that. But I'm a big compilation guy now.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. I figured it out, yo, after 29 years of watching.
We're talking about porn on video.
Watching porn. Nice. Yeah, you figure out if you want to, because everybody, at least for me, that's how my porn experience goes at night. I watch one video, just start me off. It's like, hey, mom's not here. It's like, you know. First of all, I'm not into incest. That's just the big thing that's going on right now.
Dude, so that is all over now.
I'm sorry. The incest porn right now is kind of hot.
What?
Being real.
The people that are in it are very hot.
Nah, the whole
but you want to say the concept?
The concept is kind of hot sometimes. Like when you think about it, it's so fuck that. It's taboo as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, not the fact that we would actually go through and do it as in our own lives, but the concept of it is kind of hot.
So Sarah and I were actually talking about this the other day. Is like that mixed with like doing stuff in the other room while like the parental figure is in the other room or something, and like they don't know that you're like doing your stepsister. Like that's what's like all over the internet right now.
That's hot.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I got stepsisters. You know what I'm saying? well, they're sisters. How you say? I guess they're stepsisters because they're my mom's husband's daughters.
I mean,
is that how it works out?
Go ahead.
But anybody who has a insanely attractive stepsister or stepbrother, I guarantee you thought about it.
Now, I want to tell you a story, but I feel like I'm gonna get ridiculed if I tell you this story.
Hey man, put it out there. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
This is gonna make us go viral.
So, my sister. I'm not gonna say which one.
Oh shit.
But when I first met her, it was the weirdest situation for me. Because my mom was dating my now stepdad at the time. And all I heard, and I was sleeping, and all I heard was them saying, hey, Jerry, we're going out. You know, be back later. And I'm like, all right, whatever. That's what they do. You know, I'm like 17 at this time.
Okay.
So I come out the room, you know, rubbing my eyes, about to go to the computer. That's what I do. And it's this girl just sitting on the couch. You know, and my stepsister's all right. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's, you know. And I'm like, looking around the room like, is this?
Is this a dream?
I know, like... Did they just leave her here for me? Like, is this about to happen?
Right. You said leave her here for me.
I was like, is this how it's going to work now?
Right.
Like, you just bringing girls? Like, I guess you happy. I got to be happy, too. That's cool.
Did they set it up for me?
Yeah, and I was so weird. Because she was just sitting there, like, you know, she didn't say anything. And I was like, hey. Cause you know, like when you think you about to, do something, you start getting all like real like smooth and
Get a
charismatic.
little suave. You like,
Yeah, you
oh
start
shit. Kiss your lips a
shimmying.
little bit.
And you like, hey, what's up? And she
Oh,
was like,
shit.
it's like, oh, hi, I'm Charles' daughter. I was like, okay.
Hold up. So he left y'all there, and y'all haven't met previously before?
Yeah, I just knew of her.
Oh,
But there was no introduction.
Yeah, there's no introduction. That's what threw me off. But I'm happy I was happy that was the first thing she said, because if she didn't,
That's okay. I gotta admit,
I'm not
though,
saying she would have did it, but I'm just saying I would have tried.
in your position, not knowing though, I don't think I could ridicule you.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I
You
I
didn't know. You
I
had
didn't
no way of
know.
knowing.
Yeah, I didn't know.
In Jared's mind, the infomercial popped up. Wow, wow, wow.
Here and now.
Oh man.
You should have seen the way I shimmied into that living room. I was like,
Right.
Let me go get my
Hello.
robe on.
let me introduce you to all my music I made.
Oh.
No, but I don't know, man. I'm not really into it. One, I guess because I don't have any. Like I didn't grow up with sisters, so that whole taboo thing is. And then two,
See,
go ahead.
No. I was gonna say I have a stepsister, but I don't call her my stepsister. I call her my sister.
Okay.
She is my sister, and so like for me, there is no differentiation in my mind there.
Right.
So,
but that's how
plus,
I am.
she's been my sister since she was 4. So,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. See, that's way different.
Yeah,
that's
way
not
different.
like your
It's way
parents
different.
started dating and you're already adult kind
Yeah,
of
that
thing.
is
Right.
totally different. Yeah, I feel you. But the only other taboo thing I know is like, child and parent.
Ah, that one
Yeah, I
I
can't-
can't get behind.
Stepmom.
Okay, stepmom's different though.
If you weren't raised with her,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like if it was a new
Yeah.
stepmom, then yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
But I still wouldn't do it.
It's
though.
when you have the blood relation that it's really weird to me.
But still, there's not. At least I haven't seen too many actual blood.
No, there's
related
not
porn.
a ton, but they're there.
Yeah,
They're there.
'Cause that's the weird shit.
I'd say one. It was weird.
Yeah, like the actual
yeah.
daddy daughter shit or the actual brother sister shit. That's the weird shit.
Yeah.
But the steps, that's hot.
I go back to the other room stuff, man.
Yeah. Because my whole thing is, if I was to ever do anything with a stepsister, it would
Like-
just be too weird. Like
No,
we
yeah.
couldn't meet up anymore. Like family reunions wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Hey, let's all get all the kids together. Nah, I'm not going.
I don't remember what it was, but there was some TV show that they did like the whole stepbrother, stepsister thing, but like it was like a comedy TV show. It wasn't like a high emphasis on the sex, but
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I've
oh,
seen
the
it.
TV show Reaper. So it was like 2 adults and their parents started dating, and the guy meets his stepsister and she's fucking smoking hottie, and he's like resisting all these urges to like hit on her because he wants to like date her and fuck her and shit.
Ooh.
She was pretty hot though. I mean, obviously they're actors, so obviously
Right, yeah. I mean,
no
yeah.
snaggletooth here.
Yeah, I mean, it's only not actors when they're in the South. I'm messing. I don't play it. Somebody's gonna try to get on me about that. You all right, Josh?
Nah, I kind of lost what you guys were saying because of.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got you.
okay.
I got you.
Okay,
But
I thought you were like just really thinking about it.
we're still talking about stepsisters and stepbrothers,
Yeah.
incest.
Yeah. Anyway, I got away
Is
from the
that
point.
technically considered incest?
No,
Technically.
No, not technically.
it's not.
Okay.
Not technically. If it's not blood, it's not.
I think that's why why it's so hot. You know what I'm saying? Because
It's still taboo, but it's not incest.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it's that gray area. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I don't know. But I think in your case, where you say you grew up with your sister.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's too much.
Yeah.
You get too much time invested.
Usually that's not the scenario in those.
You get too much time invested.
Yeah.
I'm just happy I didn't meet my sister when I was like 15. You know what I'm saying?
You did or did?
14 or 15. I'm happy I didn't,
Oh.
because that's when the hormones was like really high.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I gotcha.
So I
See-
don't know. I don't know.
Oh.
I gotta stop saying that.
You know what's bad?
Huh?
What? and my wife is upstairs right now. What's bad is when your wife has family and step family, who is hot.
Bro.
Because you just
No.
keep that crap to yourself.
Well, yeah, you gotta keep it to yourself. Same thing with like when you first start dating a chick and you haven't met her friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
That first time she brings you around and her friends is hotter than she is.
Bruh.
You like, oh
Bruh.
damn.
How mad are you?
man.
No, seriously. Seriously. Like, not if you've been dating for like a long time. Then you kind of just, you're good. You're
Yeah.
good. But if it's like, you first show up and then you like, okay, yeah. And then they bring their friend like the next time you show up, you like, damn.
Yeah, it's like you can't even take that girl serious no more.
I know, like,
You like,
are you
I
the
can't-
ugly friend?
Exactly. How the fuck did I get stuck with the ugly?
Oh,
But you can't break up with her to go holler at the other one.
Nah, you can't.
You can't. You can't. You have to you just got to be content.
You just gotta cheat.
oh my God, we're going back to
Yeah,
Josh
you're not allowed to
condoning
say
cheating.
cheat anymore, man.
No, we're talking about single life here.
Yeah,
we ain't,
I know,
we
I
ain't
know.
talking
Yeah, I
about
know,
relationship.
I know.
Don't let's not go.
But I
there.
mean, okay, so let me ask you a question. If you're just dating, not like real long relationship, if you step out, is that cheating?
Wait,
why wouldn't it be?
okay, when you say step out, you mean you?
So I mean, you're not actually like you're not. There's no
If
actual
you fuck
like.
someone else, is that just?
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Oh.
I'm not saying there's not actually
It
like.
depends on if you. This is gonna sound so cheesy. It depends on
depends.
if you guys have had the talk.
Yes, that's what
You
I'm saying.
know, I mean, if you guys have not talked about being exclusive, I don't think that you owe anything.
See, real shit.
See?
This happened to me.
This is coming from a married man, by the way.
And this happened to this exact thing happened to me. I was messing with this girl. Me and her were vibing real good. You know, I said I had real good sex, but she had said that she want to take things slow. She doesn't want to be exclusive right now. She just, want us to do our thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I started messing with my ex again. You know what I'm saying? In between her.
I gotcha.
And then some stuff happened basically, and I went and told her, I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I was with my ex the other night.
Right.
She got pissed off and cut me off. I'm like, we just had the conversation multiple times that you don't want to be exclusive, that you said that, you just want us to do us and just, go with the flow.
Yep.
So now you trying to interrupt the flow because I done fucked somebody else?
But that's the craziness of it.
I know, it's that fine line when girls.
I'm not gonna say that it's not hard because I mean that's the thing is when one person feels something that the other person does not or does not yet.
It's not about what you feel. It's about what you express. You know what I'm saying? If you tell a man that you don't want to be exclusive, you know what I'm saying, but still get upset if you find out that he's messing with somebody else, hey, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be with somebody, whether you want to be exclusive or not, but you don't want to be shared in a way, or you don't want them to be shared,
Have the freedom.
you know what I'm saying? Then tell them like, hey, I don't want to be exclusive right now, but I really don't like the fact that, you may be out here fucking, A and B or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, be real. It's all about communication. If you don't have that communication, then you can't be upset for what I want to fucking do.
But that is exclusivity, though.
Yeah, it is. No, it really is. But at least have the decency to convey your feelings.
Right.
That's the biggest point. You know what I'm saying? It really is being exclusive. But
Yeah, I mean that's totally. If you tell me you don't want to mess with me, but you don't want me to mess with anybody else, or you want to mess with me every now and again, but you don't want me to mess with anybody else, then that's at least like semi-exclusive. And I don't think that's fair. Because it's not that I need to be a holdback or anything. It's just the fact like if you're not going to invest your time into me, then why should I not have my fun? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense to
I
me.
mean, I will say I'll play devil's advocate here. Like, I mean, at the same time, like, even if you're not exclusive, that doesn't mean you want to hear about what the other person's doing. It's one of those like you'd rather be blissfully unaware.
Right.
But with Josh's scenario, what I think of is like I think of maybe the girl wasn't being honest with herself about how she felt about the situation. She might, and I totally agree. If she said that you're not exclusive, you don't know her or anything. But maybe she didn't realize that she did care.
or
She cared more than the show.
she just fell in love with the dick, and once she figured out that I was giving it to somebody else, then she like, oh, okay, this is not gonna happen.
Is what it is. That
I mean,
dick has to only be mine. Is what it
Hey,
is.
the power of the dick is very real.
Is that what it is?
Very real.
You know this firsthand?
Firsthand. Okay? Firsthand.
I don't think he caught on to that.
I probably didn't.
No, he caught it.
Oh, he got it.
He got it. He got it.
Pause.
He got a lot of it.
I'm sorry. Josh.
Okay.
We got this is we choose Josh episode.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, yeah,
see.
we are treating
see.
you like crap.
I see.
I like the tables are gonna turn.
He's already sleep
later.
deprived, and now we're treating him like this.
I know this isn't right. It's all it is. Just sleep deprived. The brain working is
It's really not.
at optimal level right now.
It's really not.
I'm saying words. I know.
Newborn life is very hard.
Yeah.
That's fair. So how's that going? It's been working out for you. I mean, I know we didn't talk about bacon and porn. Now we're up to.
I'm surviving.
Well, see, you have the porn, which is the sex, and then you get to the baby. But
Well, you gotta have bacon first with them first, and then you have then you had a porn, then you had the
Well,
baby.
you're porking.
See.
That is so bad.
It's just we're stretching here, but go ahead.
What? I was letting y'all finish y'all.
We're trying to
stupid
connect
rant.
it all. Yeah, we're trying to connect it all.
We're trying to see how this all worked
We
out.
talked about bacon, then we talked about porn. We're talking about pork, and we're talking about porn.
Yeah, bacon, watch a
Pork,
little porn.
bacon.
The pork and porn.
You pork while porning, and now you got the baby.
What?
PPB. Pork and porn baby.
Okay, I'm sorry. What's the question?
There isn't any questions. We are stupid as fuck.
Y'all making me feel like I'm the stupid one for not understanding.
No,
That's
we're
y'all.
stupid. We're
No,
stupid.
it's literally
Trust me.
us.
This is us being idiots.
Yeah, we're
But
just.
no, it is weird. It is weird though. In all seriousness, like, because Josh asked about how the whole, or Jarrett asked you're Josh. I know. I can tell black people.
No, you can't.
But
You saying we all look alike now?
I know, right?
I'm just the middle of the Oreo. Okay, I just see black on either side of me.
I love how you're in the middle, but you ain't wearing black.
But
Well, I guess we got black pants.
He's the
All
man,
right.
he's the mayonnaise in
But,
between the pumpernickels.
What? I've never had purple nigga.
but
Anyway, go ahead.
no, it just occurred to me because we were talking about this before. Is like just when you're on your way here, is like you're the one with kids and we don't have kids, and it's one of those things where it's like I know that I'm not ready for kids. Like I know that I at this stage of my life and probably for every stage of my life don't want kids because there's obviously a certain freedom that you lose with it.
I think honestly, I don't care what nobody says. I don't think anybody's ever really ready for a kid.
No.
No, because
I just can't imagine how I would.
the amount of change you go through when you have a kid,
That's what I mean.
especially those first few months, it's like a whole nother life. You can't get up and do what you want. You can't really say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? You can't move the way that you used to move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you got that baby, there's no way for you to mentally prepare yourself for the amount of change that you go through.
Can I ask you a personal question on that note?
Okay.
So you were already father, no question there, and you are a father who is there. You are not an absentee father. I want to make sure that that's clear in the context of this question. But having Izzy, you now have a child in your home 24/7. Has that been what you expected it to be? How's that been? Because it has to be an adjustment in some way, at least.
I mean, I'm used to that. I mean, when my first daughter was born, she was in my house 24/7.
Okay.
It wasn't until after a year. I mean, she was a year until she was in separate households.
Oh, so it hasn't been too long that you've been without having a kid in the house 24/7.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So
I don't know why I was thinking it was a longer period of time that happened.
no, I had my first daughter in the house her first year of life. So it's the thing about it, just the fact that I kind of got used to, being able to sleep and not having me woke up, in the middle of the night and changing poopy diapers and all that kind of stuff. So, it's getting reacclimated to that, beginning stages.
Is it like riding a bike?
Yeah.
I mean, easy because it's all familiar to you.
I mean, the changing the diapers and doing all that kind of stuff, yes. The sleep, not really.
Yeah, that makes sense though, because your body physiologically needs sleep. So I feel like that'd be hard to adjust to, even if you are used to it.
Yeah.
I need sleep, and I ain't got no baby. I be hurting.
I think that's when a lot of people have problems in their relationship. When it's around a newborn baby, I think it centers from sleep deprivation. You know what I'm saying? Because
I can see that playing into it just emotionally.
yeah, because when you're tired, you're more susceptible to arguments, to cutting the fuck, just going off on people.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like everything is better when you have a good night rest. And when
Yeah.
you got a baby, that's just not gonna fucking happen.
That's true. You know what? And the fact, and I ain't got nothing against babies. I actually want kids one day. So all the women out there,
There's another way that we have three different perspectives.
Yeah,
Because
but-
you want kids, you
yeah.
don't have them. I don't want kids, and then you have kids.
Well, the thing is, I've always wanted kids. I've wanted kids since I was like 16. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's because when I had I got a first nephew. Like I got a nephew, my first one when I was 13, and I just kind of like attached to him, But my whole thing is I'm not financially ready for a kid. To me, some people might say I am, but to me, I'm not. You know what I mean? Like I want to be like when I have a kid, I want to be like I don't want to have to work extra hours. I don't want to have to think about what happens if they scrape their, if they get hurt. How I'm gonna pay for the bill? Like I want to be completely set. And that's why I say I'm taking my time right now.
Here's something slightly controversial. I cannot understand consciously having a kid. Oh, this is gonna make me sound like a dick. I cannot understand consciously having a kid when you can barely afford to live without a kid as it is. And I'll take it as far as like, I could not imagine even thinking about having a kid prior to getting this house. Like, because I mean, I can't imagine, having a kid and then trying to buy a house.
Well, I mean,
financially.
I guess to be fair, a lot of people who have kids, most of us in the world are bastards. You know what I mean? Or we're brought upon like without planning. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, mistakes.
Yeah, my bad. I mean bastards. I meant mistakes. Okay. I hate saying mistakes, but I feel like unplanned. It's like unplanned. It's
unplanned, yeah. That's
fine.
Easier. That's fine.
And I think that's a lot that happens. Like people aren't wanting a baby. It's just they get into the situation. Then you have to, you have to change course to kind of
I gotcha.
So I think that's a lot that plays into it. But I would say this. I wouldn't keep having kids if it was already hard for me.
It's just irresponsible at that point.
That's only
who does that remind me of?
No comment.
Okay, you just made me think of somebody else, but that's not who I was thinking of. I do know some people though that have like they keep having kids and they've never had a stable home, and like have kids with multiple partners, and it's just like, oh, there we go. That's who I thought about. It's like 4 kids, 3 different parents, barely there for his kids that he does have, and now he's in the midst of having another kid with a girl who I'm not even sure he's in love with. Which, I mean, whatever. But it's like, dude, you're telling me you don't know how kids are made? Wrap it up or get a vasectomy at this point.
I'm telling you, bro. As soon as I have 2 kids, like as soon as whatever girl I'm with, hopefully it's the same girl for both kids. Hopefully.
Snip, snip.
Life is different. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna walk back into the office. Like as soon as she walk out, I'm gonna walk in. Like, yeah, let's go ahead and knock this out. Let's go.
No, I'm telling
I don't want to have to pay for parking twice.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go get this done.
32, my cutoff.
32.
I gotta admit, by the way, I think that is actually where, because of you and your reasoning for 32. I don't know if we've ever said this on camera before. That actually, I think, has been where we're drawing the line. Me and Sarah now.
Yeah.
Because we were saying 30, but Josh, I don't know if we ever said this on the podcast before. Came up with the idea of 32 because you think about raising a kid after they're 18. You don't want to do it after age 50 is the reasoning, and I'm kind of stealing that from you.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
35.
35.
See, I don't disagree with that because my dad was 35 when I was born, but by the time that I was 16 and doing active stuff, my dad was not active. Well, granted, my dad has also smoked since he was 15.
Damn.
Yeah, see, I'm saying I don't smoke, and I'm trying to get into yoga, ladies.
Flexible.
I'm just saying we can end up like a pretzel.
He's gonna get his basically what I was about to say. He's gonna have his legs behind his head.
Yeah, if my legs end up behind my head, something's wrong. We're in a weird position.
Wasn't it you who told me about that whole reverse missionary though?
Oh,
the Amazon post.
Amazon.
Yes.
You still haven't watched it?
No, I don't want to.
You need to watch it.
You ain't watched it?
You missing out.
Are we gonna have a reaction video here?
Yeah, we need to.
Reaction clip.
Yeah, we can't show it.
I'm putting it on right here.
Is it a video? Is it a video or is it just pictures?
Look, anybody, if you haven't seen the Amazon,
it's porn
position. Yeah, it's awesome. Don't tell me wrong. When I seen it, I was like, looks kind of gay to me. But at the same time,
I saw it. I was like, that looks interesting.
It's like, okay.
That's why he started working out.
Do you?
A little bit.
It's almost like to me watching that position, it's almost like you have to be okay with being slightly dominated.
God, we're so fucking random.
We are. We're just gonna tell this one the random episode.
Man,
we talk about porn a lot though.
That's fine.
We went from kids to porn.
We went from bacon to porn. making the porn to kids.
Yeah.
And now we're back to the Amazon position. We're back to porn.
I
Porn
gotcha.
always circulates.
I got
You know what, man? I've been thinking, dude, I have a slight addiction. But I have fits of addiction.
Wait, to
porn.
To porn?
Yeah. I have
Okay, expand upon that.
Okay.
You got you have to expand upon that. I'm sorry, man.
Because like I have fits. What I mean is like I'll go like months or whatever without watching it and be totally fine. Then like some curiosity.
I'm not gonna lie, I never go that long.
Yeah, but I've done it before. Like, and it's okay, and I've been okay. Like, I haven't been like shaking. I haven't like my hand hasn't been slowly creeping down my pants while I was sleeping. You know.
Yeah.
But it's like every now and again I'll watch one just because I got too much testosterone built up. You know what I'm saying? And I just immediately go on a binge like hard.
See, this is where all the viewers find out way too much about us, actually.
Yeah,
but that's the thing. I don't go that long without watching porn. I'll be honest, but I go through phases of what I watch.
Yeah.
Like I'll have a phase where I'm watching, one genre, for lack of a better phrase, and then 3 weeks later I'm changing. Yeah, watching something different.
You gotta be careful with the switch up because you'll end up in the dark side of porn. Yeah.
I will say that I like some things now that I didn't think I would like before, but
Wait, what's the dark side of porn? Explain that one.
I feel like that's subjective.
How long have we been doing this episode? Because all right, the dark
we still got time.
All right, we still got time. The dark side of porn, man. Let me give you an example. So I was watching people who watch this porn. I'm not gonna say who they were, but they know which one I'm talking about. It was a clown porn, right? And the clown, like, it was all type of weird stuff, all weird type of clown stuff the whole time. And then, like, towards the end, the clown finished. He came on the girl's face.
I just want to know if he had like the red nose.
He did. He had the full red nose, hair.
I regret asking, but yeah.
But he was like an old, out of shape clown. Like, he had like the stomach hanging out, the shirt hanging up. And anyway, when he finished, the girl was like, yeah, well, she ain't sound like that, but she's yeah,
reached up and honked his nose.
Yeah, and then when he pulled the hair off and the face mask, she went, "Daddy," and I was like, I've invested an hour into this porn.
You know what that made me think of though? The another thing that's like there's a ton of right now is like the daddy swap. Like 2 fathers and 2 daughters switch in the same room.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
That's weird.
Not in the same. At least not in the same room.
Well,
I can't.
But the thing is, every video they start off and like they make like a deal. It's like, hey, I'll make you a deal. I'll do your daughter. I'll let you do my daughter if I can do yours. And I'm like,
okay. So here's a trade off though. What if their daughter is ugly?
That's your biggest problem with that.
That's
your biggest problem with that.
I don't have kids. That's as far as it goes for me.
No,
I'm sitting here like, I mean, the idea is that you're not technically doing it with your own family, but you're watching your dad do like your best friend or some crap like that.
You're kind of pimping out your daughter in a sense.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, easily. Like, hey, go with this guy.
I think that
he has a fishing boat.
That is kind of the most, for me at least, the most disturbing porn.
I for obvious reasons. I don't even want to say why, but obviously, that makes sense. But
you know what, Josh? I'm just gonna use you because you're the only person I know with kids, and I hope this never is a real conversation.
I'm afraid of what you're about to say.
This is never a real conversation between us two. If I heard that you did that,
oh my god,
dude, I don't even know if we could be cool after that.
I don't even know if I can live with myself after some shit like that.
Yeah, because I wouldn't even look at you just saying like, bro, are you serious?
Yeah.
Like,
that's like,
I mean, your cousin.
We gotta find something better to end this episode on.
Here and now. You act now, you can get 12 extra CDs. I think Shaka Khan's on one of them. Shaka Khan.
Oh shit.
Is that how we ended this? Daughter swapping Shaka Khan.
I made you this mixtape.
Full of Amazon porn.
I want you to listen to this while you fuck my daughter.
And here's a side of bacon to go with it.
I really don't know where to go from here.
Josh, just say the outro so we can go.
Oh God.
This is Josh Be Easy.
Yeah, dude. We gotta cut it on that one. That's a wrap.
We can't top. So we want to thank everybody who stuck it through to the end of this episode. We know it was a chore.
Oh wow.
Hopefully you laughed as hard as us. Hopefully you did not block, unfriend, or unsubscribe.
I feel like watching the episode, they would have been laughing. Then it got really serious. Then it was like, what the hell? We back at this again?
Then it came back even worse than where we were. Like we got a little strange, then we got serious, then we got really strange.
This is what happens when we don't have a topic.
We're going to hell.
We can't even end this on a serious note.
Oh fuck.
I just want to thank everybody for watching.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for listening.
Yeah. I don't have anything else to say
From the
either.
takeoff pad.
I gotta pee.
Yeah. Thanks for fucking with us, and you don't fuck with us. Hey, we taking off anyway. I'm Josh Be Easy. We out.